Do you want real-time actionable insights on cryptocurrencies trading on Binance? Watch this. There you have it, your own trading report from your own Binance AI agent. Thank you for subscribing. Hello everyone, I am Don the Gym Dealer from Treasurium AI Labs. Today I'm going to show you how to spin up the exclusive Binance Spot Market Quant AI agent. I'm going to take you through all the steps you need to know to get it up and running. It's a pretty complicated workflow as it goes through 8 different workflows in combination together to get it to work. So I'm not sure how many of you guys are familiar with Binance. I'm sure you are since you're here listening. Binance, we'll take a look here, is one of the biggest exchanges in the world, if not the biggest crypto exchange globally. As you see, they're serving over 277 million users and counting. Getting close to 278 million users and counting. So if you come and look at here, we have the different markets. There's the different spot markets, derivatives markets. If you're a seasoned trader, you obviously know the difference. If you may be new to trading, the spot market is just buy and sell. Derivatives is when you're dealing with contracts. It's a little bit more riskier, but you can play on leverage. It's more, for me, I think it's really like gambling. So that's why we made it specifically for the spot market. So you see here, we have all the different cryptos that are available to trade on Binance. So the AI Quant actually pulls market data directly from Binance, even including the order book. So it can even see the liquidity that's on the exchange for different tokens. It takes into account when it's doing its calculations of what are different price movements and possibilities. You're also going to have 6 technical indicators that is going to be using to help collaborate the price. We're going to be going through, you'll see there's going to be a 15-minute, a 1 hour, a 4 hour, and a 1 day technical indicators and K lines that are going to be assessed for this AI Quant to give you price predictions, where the market's moving on a micro level, macro level, and so on. So since we're pulling it from the API from Binance, all of the trading data is going to be specific and exclusive to Binance. So you can use it to trade on other platforms, but it's just not going to be as precise as being on Binance. Now, with that being said, stay tuned for later iterations because we're actually going to be putting in an actual trader that can take the information from the quant and watches your account and actively trades on the market based on what's happening, which is going to be a little bit different than bots you've seen before that just have a set strategy, goes through the strategy, and reiterates it over and over. The AI agent looks at the market as a whole, sees what the market is doing, and then makes decisions on how to react to the market based on market conditions. So it's more of a natural humanistic way of a trader trading versus a bot that's just a machine scanning and operating on the same pattern. So let's get on into it. So there are going to be actually 2 ways that you can come and find the workflow. So one is you can just come to Google and you can type in Binance Quant AI agent, hit enter, and you're gonna see it pops up here at the top. Binance Spot Market Quant AI agent. Click here, and this is gonna bring you to the main interface. Here you can see a previous YouTube right here where we put a little demo, see how it works. Okay, now if you scroll down, you're gonna see it says required workflow. So all of the workflows that you need are included here. Okay, so with the first thing we're gonna wanna do, so that's one way to search. Let me just show you another way. You come here on the N8 website, product, templates, and then from here, you see you can search. You're gonna wanna search Binance. So there's 12 of them, but you want to see here, Binance Spot Market Quant AI Agent. And you see here, Telegram main interface. This is the main interface that everything is connected with. Okay, as we load it up here. So the first thing you want to do is what I would recommend, because we're dealing with several workflows and we want to put them together so it's easier to go through. You come into your account, and what I would do first is I would make a new folder. Okay, so here you can see Binance Quant AI Agent. That's just going to be easier for us to keep track of all the workflows and work within it. Okay, and open it. You see there's nothing in it right now. So then what you're going to do is we're going to come back here to the page, and then we want to download them one by one. Since we're on the first page here, the main interface, click here, use for free. And then if you're getting started with n8n, click this one. If you click this one, it copies to clipboard. So if you have a window open already, you can just paste it in. But I think it's better because it's going to actually name the workflows as it downloads. So click here, recommend it. You see now the first template is loaded. Okay, this is going to be your main template. So what you want to do now is we just want to first save them. We're going to save it. And then we're going to come over and we're going to get the next one. Okay, here we go, financial analyst tool. We'll get this one, number 2. Use for free. And this again, recommended. Now we're going to go through these one by one, get them all downloaded and saved. Once we get them all downloaded and saved, we're going to work through them to connect them together. Okay. Save this one. So I'll leave these up as we go because we need to get into them anyway. Okay. Now we get the news and settlement. Read these one by one. We get the next one, the Binance 24-hour. This is where you're going to see the order book, the K-line tool. It's going to get all the data for this. Here we go. We got the next one. Save that. And let's just keep going one by one. Okay, we'll get this one saved. To the next one. And we're going to do this one by one. Save that there. 4-hour. Just one by one, continue to get these picked up. The 4-hour. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is we're going to start installing them. I like to start with the top up. So here's the beginning. This is the main interface. If you see here, there's two types of connections to sub workflows. There's one that's a sub workflow, direct connection, and the one that's the through HTTP requests with webhook. So what we want to first do is when we first start getting these set up, we want to come here, Telegram. You see these are red, and we need to choose them. See, I already have here AI Agent bot because I have it set up. But if you're setting up a new one, you're going to need to name this, change the name, and you hit Telegram, and then you're going to get the access token. Now to get that access token, I've done another tutorial. I'll show you here. Botfather, so type in Botfather n8, and you can find this tutorial here.
Treasurium AI Labs.
And this will give you a detailed walkthrough of how to get the access token. Once you have the access token, just paste it in here. Okay. And you want to come over here, same thing. And you also want to ensure that is the same agent that you have connected here. Same bot. Okay. Save that. Then here we have OpenAI. You can watch some tutorials and some other videos that we have, but it's very simple. Open your OpenAI account. Okay. Okay, now the first one's set up. Now we need to do, if you see here, we have the news agency. So we want to open this one first. And you see it has webhook and news analyst. Let's copy this here because we need to make sure. And actually, you're going to make sure that this is the same as from the webhook. Right now, you see Treasurium.app here because it's under my account. But when you're own, it'll say at the beginning of your own account. So let me show you. If we come here to this workflow, okay, here, then we open this up here. Then you'll see path is here. That's why I copied and pasted that. Because we want that in, paste, use analyst, and then come here to the production URL and copy the production, okay? And it should say whatever yours is. Just put the path and use analyst, copy this, and then you're going to take that and you're going to save this, come back over to the main one, and that's when you open it. And you see this whole URL, you can just copy and paste it in, okay? And there you go. Now you have it connected to that webhook. Let's go back. Because it's a webhook, it needs to be in production. So let's connect this. OpenAI. We go again. Okay. And then I need to open the OpenAI account here as well. Okay. The both nodes. And just double check on here. It should say use respond to webhook node. The response. Okay. That's here. So when it goes through this in, then this response is what's saved. So save this. And then we're going to turn this active because it's a webhook that we want to be able to call. So we're going to leave this active. This one's all set up as well. Okay. Now we go back to the main. And then we have this Binance Financial Assistant. So now we need to go to the Binance Financial Assistant. If you notice here, the chat model is not active. So we need to click this to activate this. Okay. It's there, ready to go. Okay. Now we're going to do, we're going to come across here, Okay, we're going to add the same, we're going to do this here for this chat model as well. We have to do each agent because each agent has an independent chat model. That's the associated to it. Save this one. On to the 1 hour. Save this one. Over to here. Okay. I'm gonna connect this one. Okay, 1 day. And then here is going to be the webhooks that all of the 1 day, 4 hour, 1 hour, and 15 minutes are going to call. All those webhooks are loaded here. Okay. Okay, hold on. I should have actually closed these before we started saving. Now we go to the web drive. Hold on. Personal. The reason I noticed, because I noticed in these flows it still says personal here, which might give it a problem, even though we moved them. So this is what we're gonna do. You just want to be careful with all of these different things, because a lot of different things can give you headaches and hang-ups. So it looks like it's okay. But I just think it's best, let's just close these windows off and open them from the new one, just to be on the safe side. So we don't want to do the same work twice. 1, 2, 6. Let's start from this side. Let's just use the main interface of this side. And then financial analyst. And we're going to have the 24-hour statistical data. And this is 15-minute. Hour. 4 hour. This as the webhooks for the technical. Here, it's lagging. 1 day. Okay, we got them all across here. So let's go back. We had already did the 15-minute OpenAI. It's connected. 1 hour. OpenAI is connected. Okay, 4 hour connected. 1 day. It's connected. Okay. So there we go. We have the news. News cycle. This is all activated. Okay. So then we go to these indicators, and this is where you need to do another setup like earlier. You see this 15-minute? We're going to do that too. And this webhook, we're going to make sure we match them. You see here, there's no path here. Just put 15M. click production webhook, copy that. Okay, go to the 15-minute, come here, and you go to pointing problem. Okay, save that. See here on this workflow, we turn it as active, but what we're going to continue to do, we turn it to active, but you remember you want to make sure you do that again with each and every one of these. Just double check here, see 1 hour, remember you copy the production, go to the 1 hour, come inside here, it should already be correct, yeah. So we did that. You just wanted to make sure you do that for all of them, one by one, and then you'll be good to go. These, check. Okay. All these web links, all these indicators are active and ready to go. So now what we want to do is let's test this out. But I think there's one more small problem. Remember when you guys are setting this up, don't forget, when you set this up connected here, you need to get your ID and put it here. So you're replaced with actual ID, you need to put your Telegram ID. Because this authenticates to only give you access. So let me pull this up so you can see. Telegram up. For example, let's get this started. I'm just going to say hello. Actually, before I start this, because it'll go. Let me pull this out. It's at 0. Okay. So now how to get the Telegram ID? You'll get this error if you don't have it right. There. Hello. See, it comes here. Then it gets stuck. That's okay. We're going to stop the execution. Then you can click on Telegram here, open this, and you can get your chat ID. This is the ID that you need. Okay? Because this is just to ensure that you only can access this, because anybody can access a Telegram bot. So you want to make sure that it only allows you to access this with your unique Telegram ID. You open here, and then you want to replace that. Now you saw before it was stopping it. Now it won't stop. Okay. So let's try it out. I don't think it'll work again because there's a few things that we still need to go over to get done. I'll show you. But I want you to see how the errors come and how to troubleshoot. Okay, so example. This is here. Collecting data. And now you saw this one said it finished, but I don't think it'll give all the indicators because we didn't connect. And you'll see how to check and how to understand. Even though I put a check there, it didn't execute that one. Okay, so here we got a score come back. It says to hold, look at resistance levels. But you notice you don't see the technical indicator, see? Due to a temporary data retrieval issue, we weren't able to get it. So this is what you're going to do. You're gonna come back here. This is how you check it. You come to evaluation. Well, not evaluation, you come to execution. Okay? Here in execution, it shows it executed, but let's see. Executed here, so those are both there. So what we want to do is then we want to come to the next layer. See news and settlement. Let's go to news. Check out the execution. Actually, I just did an update, and actually now this new evaluations. I have to check this out. I heard it was coming. Now they're here. See, everything went through here. I'm gonna open that, and you see a response came back. So we know that information was given, but it said before that we had technical indicators. So we see that this is probably where the problem is. You see it says no executions found. You're like, hey, why there's no executions found? But I'm going to show you why. Because we didn't connect it. So show. When you come here, it contacted it, but it didn't come out. If you open this here, you see there was. It tells that it's currently unavailable, and then you see this is red here. Copy this first just in case it switches. Actually, what you want to do then is, because we need to connect it to this workflow, so the best thing to do is when you're searching, because the name is here, just highlight that, copy, come here, and if you search, just hit paste. Now you see it was new, so I lost these. So we just need to put them back, but they're the same between all the workflows. So you just come here. For example, I open this here, and I can just copy this. It's already done. Just copy it and paste it in here. Come here. I'll copy that and paste this into here. Okay, there we go. Now that's connected. Now the same way we just connected this one to the main one, we also need to go back. You see these are missing. We need to go back and connect these. So, same thing. You see there's a 24-hour? Come back to here. Just copy the name. So it's easier to search it. Then when you come here, just hit the search. Paste that in. You'll get it right away. Save. Then we need to connect to the 15-minute agent. Same thing. Come here. Here, copy. Paste it right into there. Just double check everything. So I just want to double check to make sure if you don't click it right. And then you have other problems later, or it won't give the exact, it won't work as efficiently, and you'll notice, hey, it's not working. You want to make sure that all these are properly connected. That's why I said come in and paste them. That'll ensure that you have them connected properly. Fourth one comes the fourth hour. Get the name. Paste it in. Make sure that's saved. Okay. 1 day. Was the last one. I'm going to make sure that all these workflows are connected. Now we've connected all of them together. The rest are connected with webhooks, which we already set up from the technical indicators. That's where it's going to get the data from. So now we're all good and ready to go. You guys ready to test this? Let's go. This out. Okay. Now it should work just fine. Everything has been connected properly. Now let's go. The news sources. news and articles have gone through. And there we have it. Okay, full report. Here we go. So we have the price right now, 216.11% down in the last 24 hours. Over 91 million Ripple have been traded on Binance. Support levels around 1.3, 2.13 and 2.15. Resistance levels hit between 2.18 and 2.2. So there you see. We see on the 50-minute, the RSI is nearly oversold with a bearish momentum. We look at the Bollinger Bands. Okay, show the exact Bollinger's here, so should be fine. It's focusing on the RSI. Go and look through it. The trading strategy action: buy on confirmed breakout above resistance 220. So basically, put an entry price at 220. You see an entry price at 220, it'll start to go up. Put a stop loss at 213, take profit at 275. Resistance zone aligned with the chart pattern breakout. All right. So and then you see here on leverage, what would you do if you leverage? Watch for prices, and there's an upcoming SEC legal update on August 14th. Confidence score is high, medium high, 65, which is still a little low, but you want to keep hitting this. So there you go, guys. You have a nice report, properly done as a quant, on what is going on in the market right now with Ripple. Now, if you guys noticed earlier, you would have seen that I also had a Binance trading AI agent that I'm working on. So the Quant AI agent is the first step, which actually gets the market data and understand what's happening in the market and how the market moves. So the trading agent is actually going to be connected to the trading account. So the trading agent will continuously to pull market data on a crypto from the AI quant, which it'll then use to make its trading strategies to actually execute the trades. So, as a human, it's different a little bit than what you see as bots, because the bots, they just go into the market with a trading strategy and they continuously execute their trading strategy, no matter what's happening in the market. So the beauty of AI agents is more in the energetic operation. It's more like a human trader, where they're watching the market. Unlike a human, though, a robot can watch the market 24 hours a day and see when an opportunity is coming. So a little bit of just a heads up, when I trained on that, I also made it to notice the confidence scores, to only trade on confidence scores above 90%. So they have the highest chance of winning, of hitting, of settling. So the key about that is, as a computer can sit 24 hours a day, it only goes into trades that it sees are good trades. So stay tuned for that update. That's going to be coming up soon. I'll get that out to you guys so you can also start using it. I've been playing with and testing it, but I want to do a little bit more tests before I release that out to the market. So thank you guys for watching. If there's any more questions, feel free to reach out to me on LinkedIn. I'll definitely be happy to walk you through any other problems you may have. But thank you for watching, and like, subscribe, and we'll see you for our next tutorial.